Hey, what's up, ICT traders? Welcome back to the channel. This is very early morning London session, and I'm taking a trade on GBP USD. As it is my culture, I told you guys that every time I am taking trade, I'm going to record everything for you. And this is going to capture all my experiences, whether it is a failure trade or a winning trade. And what I'm about to do in this video is to show you how to reframe the London Killzone strategy. For those of you who don't know what the London Killzone strategy is, it's important you watch this video to the end because I'm going to go back through it and show you what exactly it is. The London Killzone strategy is one of the best strategies that you will find out there, and trust me, I mostly will even forget about this strategy because I have so many ICT strategies that I can look out for. And the moment I see a trade setup that fits what I'm looking for, I just take the trade. So I want to show you how to get the entry. This is a bit aggressive, but then you will get the entries most of the time. All right, most of the time. So let's have a look at what is happening on GBP USD. But when do you normally take the London Killzone strategy? All right, that's very important. Now, it is important for you to understand that we have basically 3 sessions in the Forex market, 3 very active sessions. This is something I normally teach my students. For those of you who want to join my students, you can reach out. The link is in the description of this video. And then there's also a Telegram community, free Telegram community for those of you who want to join my Telegram community. It's in the description of this video. So we have basically 3 sessions, here and here. You see, this is, okay, let's have a look at that. Beautiful. The first session of the day, we call it, can somebody remind me? We call it the Asian session. The Asian session. Sorry about my voice, it's very early, so you will mostly hear my voice a bit deep, and it's the early morning hours of the day for me. So look at this. The Asian session is mostly a range. It's not going to give you that massive trade opportunity. I don't trade the Asian session. And it is from what time of the day? It is mostly around, let me show you, mostly around 1200 hours to 5 or 6 a.m. London time. Now, don't come and be asking me if I should convert London time to your country's time. Go to Google, that's why you have Google. Convert the time to your country's time and you're going to see the exact time of the day. All right. Or you can use a platform called the Time Buddy. It can convert it for you easily. Just go to Google and search for Time Buddy, put your country's time, and then select the time of the country you want to reflect completely at that time. That is for that. So look at this. This is the Asian time. All right. And then before London will start, mostly you'll have some brief moment of chart are beginning to slow down within the few hours before London session or Frankfurt Open. All right. Frankfurt Open. Now, Frankfurt opens mostly around 7 a.m. London time. And through that hour of the day, it will go to London time. And that is when the London session is active, 8 a.m. London time, right? More active, 8 a.m. London time. Now, it is within the first 3 hours of the London time that we have the most active trading day. All right? The most active trading day for the London session. Please mark my word. For the London session. Oh, that means if I have the London session from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. All right, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. That is the most active hours of that day. But here's what I normally do. I focus from Frankfurt 7 a.m. through 10 a.m. or sometimes even 11 a.m. Now, this is what works for me for the best. All right. This is what works for me the best. You can choose to use this or this. So I focus mostly on the 7 a.m. through 10 a.m. If I have a setup within this time, I'm going to take it. All right. So this is the system that we use. We assume or we believe that the Asian session is always a range. And that means it's going to be a range like that. It's going to be a range. All right. It's going to be a range. And we believe that the London session comes with manipulation and a little bit of expansion. You remember your power of three concept? If you don't know what the power of three concept is, go to my YouTube channel and search for the power of three concept. So in this kind of scenario, the moment the London session starts, this is what I expect. Remember, this is Asia, this is London, and this is New York. All right, New York. Beautiful. Asia, London, and New York. Listen, this is what happens. Price will now trade either above the high of Asia the moment the London starts, or below the low of Asia. This is what we call the manipulation phase of the price action. So if we clear liquidity below this guy, that is what we need to see. Or above this guy, that is what we need to see. There is a context at which you will trade this. There is a context at which you will trade this. I don't want to share some of those details now. For those of you who want to get that, you can do well to subscribe for the mentorship. You're going to have those details. All right. There's an exact requirement for trading this with lesser risks. All right. So if we clear the low of Asia, beautiful. That means that was a manipulation. You know, the smart money knew that some of you that call yourself breakout traders will start jumping. Breakout trading. Let's sell. And this is your sell. Only for you to be stopped out. Price actually wants to go south. This was just a manipulation trying to clear all the liquidity below this low. Remember, we said liquidity rest above and below lows. All right. And probably this is going to form the low of the day. All right. The low or the high of the day is formed during the London session most of the time. Please write this. The low or the high of the day is formed during London time most of the time. All right. London session most of the time in a day. So this exact trade I decided to take here, right here. I just shared it with one of my one-on-one students that I was taking. So have a look at this. This is, let me show you the sessions. We go to session breaks. Can you see it? This is Asia, right? Asia is like that. The dead hour came with that massive move. The Asian session is a range, and we now cleared below the low of Asia. Beautiful. And what is happening? We traded into this area. Previous day low. Almost to the previous day low. That was what even gave me the confidence. We have relative equal lows, right? Now, two things will happen. Price may most likely push again, just a little bit below here and go back up. That's why I put my stop loss at that level. I wanted to even put it at 15 pips, but I left it at around 8 or something about that pips. All right. This is the reason why I'm doing that. Price may most likely trade just to take the low of yesterday before it goes up, but I am in the trade and I'm taking it a bit aggressively. The reason is this. I saw an SMT divergence. While this guy was creating a low, Euro USD does not have a low. You now see why I said I have so many ICT concepts in my head. This is the SMT divergence I am taking. All right. London Killzone with a touch of SMT divergence. And GBP USD. we did an explicit studies with the students on Saturday on SMT divergence. So GBP USD here has cleared the low of Asia, and that was what I needed. That was exactly what I needed. Now this is why I took the entry, and the moment I saw a swing low formation, don't worry about this one. This one just want to trade into this fair value gap before it continues upward. All right, trade into this fair value gap and then it will continue upward. All right, so that was it. So the swing low formation is basically 3 candle price action. You want to see the middle candle having the highest wick, and then you want to see price push where? Above it. So the moment I saw this, the middle candle having the highest wick, I saw price closing like that, I took the buy from there. I took the buy from there. All right, I took the buy from there. So it's a very, very simple system that I use. Don't worry about this one. Price is not going to aggressively going to stop me out. No, it's not going to stop me out. This fair value gap price is just going to trade into this small fair value gap. Let me show you. And let me adjust it. I normally take the trade on my phone. My analysis is on on TradingView, while my entries is on my phone, MT5. Let me have a look at it. Beautiful. All right. So this is the guy. You can even take the trade from here. All right. You can take the trade from here because on the lower time frame, you can see that happening. But what I want is to basically be in this trade from there. So